I don't want to be doing the TikTok challenge. I'm putting my foot in the screen, and I take my foot out, and my outfit is like sweatsuits that Gilly has access to. I don't know where they're coming from. I've never seen this Eagles gear. There's nobody more infuriated with AR than Morgan Freeman. Taking your hair down at night, fellas. This shit. When you got a Caesar and you taking your shit down, you doing this shit at night.
All right, y'all, welcome back to The Hook. Today, we got somebody who's literally changed the game on every single level, from Soul Plane to sold-out stadiums, classic stand-ups and blockbuster movies, comedy to business. He has done it all.
Yeah, man, like this is family right here. Like, I just want y'all to know that. This is family. This is going 20-plus years of our friendship, family, our ties. The first day we connected, them stories don't come out, I'm sure, today. But, you know, this is one of the hardest working people in entertainment, one of the funniest to ever do it, and has always kept it 1,000 from day one. The superstar, the icon, my brother, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Amazing introduction.
Yes. Welcome to The Hook.
Amazing introduction.
Yes.
To The Hook.
I think, you know, before we get into the episode, Mel, I think we should just, the world don't need to know everything.
No, listen, we positive over here.
No, I'm just saying, like, just, I just want to make sure.
We grown. We ain't got it.
Yeah, because those, like,
that shit is
when
all
we
set.
met.
No, we're 1,000% going to talk about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in my life that's different.
I agree.
Right? Yeah. Just make sure.
We're in different walks of life now.
Just make sure we're on the same page.
I just want y'all to be clear. We're going to talk a little bit about
By
this.
the way, I'm full. Look, I'm saying that. I'm game with whatever. Yeah, I'm a free space.
Listen, this is about to be an open book today. Glad you said that, because we start every single episode the same way, with a part of the podcast called The Connect. Whenever somebody pulls up to the couch right here in The Hook, we like to go back and hear about the first time you crossed paths with our Hall of Fame co-host, Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Kev, we've heard stories, you've seen stories, but from the horse's mouth, talk about the first time you met Carmelo Anthony.
First time I met Melo.
Yeah.
Me and Melo, we what was it? It was Sinbad's. What was the event? It was Aruba
Jazz Festival.
It was a jazz festival,
like a comedy jazz festival.
And I was a comedian performing. I was the big act for the festival. Melo, friends, family, his group came out to Aruba, and you know, we kind of like hit it off. Like, you know, when you meet people, you don't know if they weird,
right,
or gonna be weird,
right.
So that first interaction is like normally what's up, and you keep it moving. You go your way, I go mine. But the energy was great energy. We ended up vibing that whole fucking weekend, to having a good time. Probably, you know what? It was a weird thing, because I think my first thought was like, why is Melo at this jazz fest, right? Because this is, you know, this is
a while ago.
Well, this is in the prime of his.
I had just got there.
This is I mean,
my first vacation ever.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, maybe.
So you was, 19, 20 years old out there?
Oh, man, I was like, maybe he loved jazz. Or I was like, he got to play an instrument. I remember thinking, he has to have like a saxophone or something in his bag. There's no reason why this 20-year-old should be at Sinbad's Jazz Fest. I know I was there.
Right.
I'm the paid act.
It's the comedy fraternity too. Yeah.
Not only was he there, Melo and his whole team were there. By the way, look like a bunch of niggas from Baltimore. I'm talking a group of niggas with socks on the beach. Like, hey man, y'all ever traveled anywhere, man? Fucking do-rags and sweat socks and long shorts at a jazz fest. I don't think these niggas went to one show. They didn't go to no show. They went to Aruba and was just on fucking jet skis and scooters the whole time. But we had a great time. Man. But it just did. I was confused. I remember being really confused at the time. As like, well, maybe I was like his parents or somebody got to be in the band. but we had a
He's
good
an old
time.
soul, man. He's an old soul.
Well,
That's
yeah,
all.
now.
you know.
I know that now because I know him.
Of course.
But back then, you got to remember, fresh out of Syracuse, headbands and braids. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I never saw him with an instrument. I didn't get it.
Do you remember Sinbad's comedy store tour? What was it like?
We was hype.
Dude.
He was like, what?
Shit, we going to Aruba. Sinbad.
Yeah.
And Sinbad is having.
Yeah.
He got the jazz and comedy.
By the way, listen to what you're saying at the age 20. Hey,
Shout out Sinbad,
it's
though.
going on.
No, Sinbad is
Disrespect to the legend of Sinbad.
We love Sinbad.
But your
Legendary.
20-year-old speaking.
Where we was coming from.
Yeah.
It was about probably 6, 7 of us. That was our first vacation. And we was in Aruba, and just so happened Sinbad, the shit was over there.
Yeah.
So we knew we was too young to go to the Sinbad shit, but we knew we can benefit from all the festivities that come from the Sinbad shit. We on bikes, we on jet skis, we white tees, we running through
Big
the whole
white tees.
big white 6Xs and all that.
Y'all the bed sheet white tees.
Capri pants, capri shorts and shit like that.
The white tees that look like duvet covers.
And that's how we linked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just so we have the timeline clear, which era of Kev was this at? Was this which movie, stand
You're
up?
fresh off of like Soul Plane.
Yeah,
okay.
You're fresh off of Soul Plane. It's like I call it a friend of mine calls it snap your finger famous. Like the face. No, that's the what's the nigga from the goddamn.
Yeah.
You was in the shit. Like I'm starting to get a little buzz.
Yeah.
But the stand-up comedy was blossoming. So I had a nice following and I was headlining a variety of things. But I think the dope thing about the introduction of Melo and myself, we were at the early stages of our career.
That's a fact.
where shit was bubbling, and it was like, what are these guys going to do?
Yeah.
And I think our whole class, there's like a class of us that from basketball to entertainment, music, acting, etc., that share the common ground.
Yeah.
When you go him, Bron, CP, D Wade, you start going Jeezy, Lil Wayne. Like you start thinking about our class of young, vibrant, like who was popping, what was popping in the culture in that generation.
Yeah.
It was a nice energy that was shared through us all. So it was dope to actually build those relationships. And I can say within this one it's been a genuine one,
of course,
ever since. It was never on no dumb shit, never on no bullshit. And it's like what's understood never needs to be said.
Yeah,
you don't need to talk every day. We don't need to talk every week. It was I got you. You operating this way, Kev. I got you, and it was love ever since.
Now, fast forward a couple years later, you're a little bit bigger, a little bit more prominent. You shoot a special at Madison Square Garden, obviously, Melo's stomping grounds. And you had to be on set in Atlanta the next morning for Ride Along.
Yeah.
And Melo was at the after party, allegedly, as the legend says,
this part I can be honest.
Saying, quote unquote, we gonna die tonight.
Yeah. He was there.
Both of y'all are here.
I want to make it very clear he was there.
I want to hear this story.
This is when I lied.
Shout out to my brother Packer.
Yeah, I lied to Packer and Tim.
Yeah.
When you're doing a studio movie, the studio basically has a lot riding on set movies. But the way that I operate, I'm a multitasker. So I'm capable of touring, doing a movie during the same time, and I'll make the dates and the times work. On this one, I never told him that I was filming my special in the middle of production. So we had to fly from Atlanta, and I got Tim and Will to come with me to the show. But I never told them after the show, we would hang out. I got a bunch of people coming. It would become a thing. So I duped him. Because if I got the producer and the director with me, I didn't do shit wrong.
Can't get in trouble.
Yeah, how you gonna get mad at me? They came. I thought I was good because they when you start doing this, how you know a nigga guilty. Any nigga that put his hands above his head when he making an excuse is lying all the time. I thought, by the way, when he started looking at everybody, for me,
that's you trying to find the bullshit.
Yeah, right here. No, you already know where I'm at when they don't really finish their sentences. I thought Am I lying? Like it's palms up, hands
Like,
to
yeah,
Jason.
you look like a liar right
You're
now.
guilty. I'm lying. No, we went to the club, man. This was it was a good night. But this was when Melo's in, prime Melo. You
Yeah.
can tell him shit. In New York, city in New York,
Yeah.
loves him on his back. He was a mess. And I honestly, I had no business being around him. Look at my hands. Look at my hand. I had no business hanging out with him at this time, right? Because I was on a different wave of life, and I was trying to do better things. But this is one of the moments where, I ended up fucking hanging out. I think I got a little fucked up that night too. I got a little fucked up because I remember we got back to Atlanta, had to end up going straight to set.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I made Tim do a full day of directing. He was hungover and shit. Yeah, he was fucking up shots. All right, we gonna move in. We just did. Shut it down then. Turn him around. I mean, we was a mess, but everything works for a reason, man. Everything came out the way it's supposed to.
Hey, it was a great movie.
Yeah, without those relationships, without those moments, you don't have a story.
Absolutely.
Life without story is no life at all. You need stories.
Absolutely.
I got a lot of good stories with Melo that I wish I could share.
This is the perfect place to share them.
Well, that's when I found out that he wasn't in the Jazz. Imagine my surprise when I met you at a jazz festival all this time.
That's a hell of a first impression.
Like, that night when we was hanging out, Jazz came on. He's like, "What the fuck is this shit?" You can't say that. I was with you, man. I thought you was into this shit. You got mad.
It was the environment we was in. It didn't cause for the Jazz yet.
Oh, no. Yeah.
We was just turning up.
I'm just telling you my shock. Imagine my shock. This whole time, I remember telling so many people, "Yeah, Melo, do you know he's in the Jazz?" Yo, Sinbad and Jazz. I swear to God, I was there. That's what I'm gonna get him for Christmas. Get him a fucking Jazz album. Years of getting the incorrect gift. Imagine how I feel. Years I was getting this nigga Jazz gifts. He had no interest. Fuck me up, man.
Did you ever say anything? What's it like? Was he just like fucking?
This fucking guy
It was
was
just con gifts.
That's why I love Jazz. I love Jazz. So if y'all got any vinyls and shit out there, send them over to 7 p.m. Please, man. But nah, Kev, you've been locking in with the younger generation. You know what I mean? Kai, Druski, like all the young creators. What is that? And when I say what is that, meaning why go to them? Why embrace them? I know you and your relationship with Druski and all of those guys, but like, why did you choose to embrace that?
I think it's necessary, right? Like and I'm quite sure you can relate being a vet and looking at the game of basketball change and this younger generation of athletes come into the game. It's dope as fuck when you can be a part of the transition to the new.
Yep.
Right? Like the world is going to change with or without you. So you can be a part of the change with it and support it, or you can be oblivious to it. Comedy is changing, and the road to success in comedy is not the same road that it once was. And, the fact that this generation has figured out other roadmaps to get to the idea of the win is dope as fuck. What it's missing is the alignment of the quote unquote superstar or superstars with it. So my reason for going and fucking with those guys was just to add value and credibility to what they're doing. And I think the support and the alignment puts them in position to get more people like myself or bigger to do things with them even more. But you just need the examples of this is some dope shit, some star shit just as well, right? Like the stars of the day are different from the stars of yesterday, but they're still
stars.
They're still stars. They warrant the same level of attention, the same level of engagement. So with those two guys as examples, and there's many more. There's so many of them in that space. Those are the ones that I just was very adamant about doing something with first to show love and nothing else. You talk about Mr. Beast, you talk about Speed, you talk about Desi Banks, Country Wayne. You're looking at entrepreneurs now, right?
Yeah.
And so many women in that space as well. Just Hilarious, Pretty V, B. Simone. There's a lot of them that are doing it, but the entrepreneurial mindset of this young talent is dope as fuck because they're finding ways to generate revenue while figure out ways to get better at the craft at the same time.
Mhm.
So they're like, they're navigating differently, but the beast of talent that they are, it's shown. And this fan base today wants shit in real time. The fan base today, I can't give the fan base necessarily what they want or require today. Like the idea
Like
of
you wouldn't stream.
Oh no, fuck no. All day? I don't have that all day. I think it's dope as fuck when you realize the talent within it. Like Kai is doing that shit all day.
Yeah.
For weeks.
Every aspect of his life is there. All right, I can give you the clip. I can give you the little
Well, eventually, I gotta.
the little shit up here. By the way, this was it for me. I mean, when we were doing this, I was a hit. What up? You already know what it is. Pancakes. Post. That's gonna blast.
These niggas is doing some old other shit.
Hey, just bust this nigga ass in basketball. Post that. That's it. What they're doing is a team of people that are capturing everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, that's the talent is understanding how to be real, how to be transparent, how to be authentic, how to show you your friendships and everything around you, but in a format that seems to be talk show, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing some talk show shit that's not talk show, but follows the concept of it. And instead of it just taking place here, you can walk all over the environment that I'm in.
Yeah.
So whether I'm going out the country, whether I'm home and I'm going from room to room, or whether I'm in the train, plane, whatever, we found that people want to watch us in every aspect of life. There's value there. I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
And I think it just should be highlighted.
And the dope part about that is, and I think you and Melo kind of share the same similar thought process when it comes to the youth, is you embrace it, right? Like it's very easy to see, younger basketball players, younger comedians. We have musicians come in here sometimes to talk about, the up and comers. And it's very easy to just be like, man, I didn't do it that way. So like you got to learn it this way, or you're not doing it right.
But that's what's been happening for so long.
Right. And you've been adamant about that with ball players, and hearing you say that about comedians is kind of like very similar thought.
Yeah, because it's important to bridge that gap.
Yeah.
You got a lot of niggas out there that just they have their reasons of why they don't like the next generation or younger generation, not even the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
It's also
they can't relate to them. It's the conversations are different. The money is different, right? And a lot of times that's the number one reason.
It's jealousy a little bit.
It's are you angry?
Yeah.
If you're not angry about the success that they're having versus the success that you had, it's so much easier to embrace. Also, if you're very comfortable in your space of like, in your space of what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if I'm comfortable in knowing like, yo, I did some dope shit in this business.
Yeah.
I was able to like achieve a high level of greatness for myself at this time. I'm like okay with what I did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to try to recreate the thing that I'm never going to recreate again.
Right.
When I did Let Me Explain, I'm never going to recreate that moment of fire again. I can't chase that high. I can't go and find my next fire thing to do. Like that's, when I did that at that time, it was crazy. And that success in that time was astronomical.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be content and complacent with being good at my craft that I chose, still being able to do it at a high level. And that's good for me.
Yeah.
Right? These motherfuckers are running 1,000 miles per hour. I don't have this speed no more.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't care what your mind is telling you.
The body ain't.
When you see these motherfuckers on the court, in your mind, you're like, nigga, I'll put you on the block right now. You won't. You won't. You're gonna get out there and throw your fucking hip out trying to do some shit that you ain't did in years because your mind is still there, man.
Yeah.
But it's so much better when you go, hey,
Yeah.
I don't do it like this, but man, let me tell you something. Let me give you a little cheat sheet. Maybe you can apply it, maybe you not. Hey, when you put somebody on the box, put your foot under their foot.
Yeah.
Little trick of the trade, some old school shit. When you embrace it, you'll find that your conversations are related. Your relatability is so much easier, right? Like I'm embracing being a older comic. I'm embracing it. I'm embracing that the style and cadence that I had, it may not work for you, but let me tell you something. You're going to tell the story, make sure the audience leaves with knowing more about you than what they did when they came.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a comedy set, when you get there, make sure that comedy set has a rhythm to it. Make sure that rhythm is in threes. Pat, pat, pat. It should never fall off. Make sure that your story has segues, callbacks. Here's why. Let me give you all the information. Apply it if you may or don't, but you'll like the fact that I'm not stingy with the knowledge that I have because I want to see you win just as much as I did.
Yeah.
That's the difference between your cool variation of your unk, vet, etc. versus the angry one.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
think that's the bonus of embracing the youth. And it washes the back as well. You know what I mean? Like the youth come back and they want to get tricks of the trade. How many young all-stars hit up Melo and be like, yo, I want to come work with him. Just want to see how to score on the phone booth and score like on isolation.
It, though.
Yeah.
That's the, that's the difference.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear how angry the older players. He's like, I don't want, like, I'm not gonna say no names. I don't care.
You can say names.
I don't want to hear Scotty say today. I don't like Michael.
You said Scotty.
Like, I'm just saying, like, Scotty, don't nobody give a fuck about that. What you doing? Scotty, these people don't want to hear about what you talking about. I should have. I held it down. What, Scotty? It's 2026, man.
Let it go.
You ain't played basketball in 40 fucking years. What you talking about?
Give it a break.
Yeah, I don't want to hear.
Give it a break.
These young niggas today couldn't hold me. What are you talking about? We'll never know, nigga. What are you talking? We can never solve this debate. What are we talking? I put every motherfucking. I remember there's a story about. Oh my God, what's his name? Jim Brown.
Okay.
Jim Brown, Bill Bellamy, one of the best storytellers in the world, tells the story about Jim Brown. They were filming Any Given Sunday. This is an example of what I'm talking about. And the younger guys was, playing the football players at Any Given Sunday. So Jim would be out there because I guess he was hired as like a consultant or like just a brilliant football mind to make sure that they were playing the game.
Make the football look good on screen.
Right, make it look real.
Yeah.
So Jim would talk shit to the young guys. He told the one guy, motherfuckers don't know shit about this game. Motherfuckers, I run all you niggas over. So one of the young guys, little crazy nigga from Florida, by the way, leave them alone. Everybody know, leave the football players from Florida alone.
The Floridians.
Leave them alone, man.
They different.
The dreads, the gold teeth, leave them niggas alone. Jim telling, I'll run him over. Football men say, not on the left side. By the way, immediately a sign. I'm going to take it in. Let me go ahead and dial it back. Jim said, who you talking to, young nigga? You heard what I said, not on the left side. You better go ahead with that shit, man. Who the fuck? Who you talking to, young nigga? I'll run your ass over. Grabs Jim Brown, picks him up, slams him. Jim Brown hat came off. Jim Brown got upset. I don't know what his problem was. They had to help him find his hat. Kicked the young nigga off the set and everything. In Jim mind, Jim thought he was still Jim of old.
From Syracuse.
Yeah, we gotta be okay with letting this shit go, man. Let it go.
Oh man.
So when I see you and you go to the games, and you on the sideline, man, and you're coming to support and you coming to watch the AAU kids that you saw come, it mean the world that you out there.
Indeed.
And cool ass Melo is sitting and watching the game. I like to go and support these cats when I can. If I can go to the shows or go to their theater or their comedy club, I'm going to go and I'm going to sit there. It means a lot.
Yeah.
I remember when Eddie came to see me perform. You couldn't tell me shit. Eddie came.
It was over after that.
Oh my God, man. He came.
It was over.
Where he at? The nigga right there.
Go, Kevin.
Eddie right there, man.
Go, Kevin.
At my show at the comedy club. That's crazy he came out the house.
Yeah.
Those moments are moments like that later on you'll see that they're holding on to in some way, shape, or form. So I'm not competing. I have no desire to do what they're doing. I clap and applaud from afar, and I want to see you win. I was blessed enough and fortunate enough to win. I hope you win more.
Indeed.
That's the true space of the old head. We're not supposed to be fucking angry.
No.
We're not supposed to be mad. These niggas making all this money. What you gonna come out? You about to drop a stream? What you doing?
But then that's what ended up happening.
I mean, but that's the thing.
Because they have to conform to.
Then you play yourself a little bit.
Then you playing. You look like a goofy now.
Yeah.
Well, the hard thing is making sure, like, finding the balance of support, integration, step in, step out. And if you know how to do it correctly, it's never forced. Like, you don't want to, like, I don't want to be the nigga doing the TikTok challenge. I'm putting my foot in the screen and I take my foot out and my outfit is like I come back and for the 7 days of the week I'm in a different fit every day. Because in my mind I'm like, somebody's like, when did this nigga have the time to do this? Because to do that
it takes a lot.
Like, we can't be at this age. Like, you ever see like the reels of social media where a person's like, hey, like a day in the life with me. And it's like
they get ready with me.
Go to the fridge, they go to the sink and they wash their face and they go down. They sit on the TV, the couch, they get up, walk the dog, they get up. You setting that camera up every time. 46 and above and doing that is wow. Get ready with me at 46 is wow.
That's a six series. That's a six series.
Hey,
Get ready with me.
That's a long episode, bro.
Oh man.
I mean,
I feel like you got to do one now, though.
You watching me put on biofreeze. you watching me. You watching me.
I feel like you got to do one now.
You seeing me ass for shit in the house.
That'll look crazy.
Baby, where the control? What? The control? Where the remote?
Hold on. I got to set the camera up.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. Come down and tell me where the remote at. This is where I normally lose the remote. No, man. You got to be aware. These motherfuckers that have you unaware. I'm telling you right now. It's just like certain outfits and shit. Like I was joking about it for a long time. Older we get, you can't be afraid, like, to be aware and let shit go. Certain shit.
Yeah.
You can do certain shit because you still got a cool dynamic to you. But nigga, if you go too far, you'll start to.
That's a fact.
Like, like there's certain things you put on where you like,
we know.
Nah, not this one.
Yeah.
I tried to put on a pair of cargo pants. The pockets was like on my shin and shit. I was like, nah, I'm too small.
But your kids will let you know, though.
No, my kids set me up for the failure. My kids hit me with the over for the under. That's hot, Dad. Word? Do it. Go out. Let's get a picture first. Fuck out of here. Y'all trying to set me. Had me with a bandana on the other day. I'm trying to do like the cool bandana shit so it look like I don't care, but I care. No. I was out there looking like a bad version of Joel Santana. I couldn't do this. No, man. I'm aware, bro. Be aware. That's just all old niggas in the business. Be aware.
Be where your feet are, man.
That's it.
Be where your feet are.
Be where your feet are.
Not on the TikTok. Not on the TikTok. Goddamn.
Imagine the NBA all in one place, made easy. As a proud partner of the NBA, only Xfinity puts you courtside with the biggest games, real-time highlights, and multi-view in 4K that lets you watch up to 4 live games at once. Stream it all just like I do. Stay locked into rivalries, the stories, the culture. All the teams, all the moments, all in one place. Xfinity, imagine that. The first stretch of the NBA season is a tradition that always kicks off the holidays. But when the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry and put your own twist on tradition. A bold fusion of cranberry and winter spice flavors, Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. Whether you're cheering courtside, watching your favorite players hit the floor, or just enjoying the game at home, Sprite keeps the momentum crisp and refreshing. Winter Spice Cranberry is a perfect drink to have on hand this season, but move fast, it's only here for a limited time. Anticipation and excitement are always high this time of the year, especially with the NBA season heating up. Every game, every highlight, every rivalry is back in full swing. So match that energy with an ice-cold Sprite. Don't miss out on this limited offer and give your holiday a fresh new vibe with Sprite's bold Winter Spice Cranberry. Sprite, obey your thirst. Imagine how much time you save if you could always find what you're looking for right away. I'm talking everything from the right pair of pants, the perfect restaurant, or even a parking spot. While you may never instantly find these things if you're hiring, you can find qualified candidates right away, time and time again, with ZipRecruiter. And today, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/7pm. ZipRecruiter is like an NBA scout for finding jobs. Its powerful matching technology works fast to find top talent. Want to know right away how many qualified candidates are in your area? Look no further than ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/7pm. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/7pm. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Yo, Kev, I want to talk about the comedy brotherhood, right? Goddamn.
Go ahead.
Because we've had a lot of comedians on this couch.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned how important it was when Eddie Murphy came to watch you. Obviously, you shared the stage with guys like Chappelle, Chris Rock, all the GOATs. And, there's also been, some friction as well with other comedians, right? Like there's always a little bit of tension between you and others. How do you look at the sort of comedian brotherhood today, especially as someone who's kind of sitting on the mountaintop as far as
it's better, man.
Yeah.
We got older. We all got older. And I think our conversations have gotten better.
Okay.
Right? Like me, Mike, me, Katt. There was always a little ruffle in the water for quite some time, but picking up the phone does a lot.
Yeah.
Having direct conversations and removing the middlemen does a lot. And I think as we got older, we got better at it. And I don't think the respect level was ever the thing. It was about
competition.
Not necessarily competition. I think it was more about the idea of what we felt or possibly felt that we should be doing together and that we weren't. And because we weren't, assumptions are made and feelings are developed and animosity comes in, and through the long, gated timeline, then it just becomes, well, you're not fucking with me, I'm not fucking with you. But I think now we understand that we have a job to do, and that job is to be better examples, right?
Yeah.
So mending whatever the problems were in our days of old and allowing this generation to see like we're not afraid to do that, alleviates the future world of conflict for them.
Of course.
So I like that. I like the fact that we're much better today than we were yesterday. We're talking about doing a couple different things together. We got some great ideation happening about how we can shake shit up for the culture and give the culture something that they desperately deserve. And that's finding the way for us all to share the screen together. Like, that's one thing that we don't have that frustrates me. When you think about Harlem Nights, they all had that thing together. Like, whether you choose to realize it or not, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Charlie Murphy, Robin Harris,
Red Fox.
Like, the only person missing from that, regardless of their actions in life after, Cosby. Right? Like at that time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, it was because of whatever the differences were back then, that they weren't all collabing and fucking with each other at the level that they should. But imagine a Cosby integration at that time, and we had something to go, oh my God, all of them in that. And Living Color is the closest thing that we have. When you think about all of those crazy talented conglomerates that shared that thing.
Of course.
You can revert back to that and go, oh, this is when they did. We don't have that.
You mentioned,
we don't have a full version of that.
You mentioned earlier about your class. You talked about athletes and comedians, but guys like Mike Epps, Katt Williams, all in that same era of comedy. And then, you kind of fast forward it now. Just watch the Eddie Murphy documentary on Netflix that you were in and
Really
a couple
good.
of other people in. It was really good. And I think, like you said, that collaboration that was there when Eddie was the man, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just collaborative, but it was almost like a stamp also. Like, if Eddie stamps you, you next. Like, stamp Martin, stamp Arsenio, stamp all these great guys.
I'll give you even bigger thought process behind it.
Right.
Keenan Ivory Wayans and Eddie were running partners, right?
Yeah.
The creativity that you saw within Keenan, you saw within Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Townsend, Keenan, Eddie.
Legendary.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
From a creative side of it, Robert Townsend and Keenan was like, we got to fuck with Eddie and we got to get behind the creative lens, find ways to do shit or help, because we see that Eddie got that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How can we collaborate and be a part of that and help
that
thing? How do we help?
Right.
So our pen to the pad became the energy source.
Mm-hmm.
Our creative ideas, and Eddie was responsive to it. That thing, that collective, there were no egos involved. There was no what you do affects me or what you do affects us. It was, we're all individually going to be able to do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Right.
But collectively, when we come together, we're that much better. With Dave Chappelle and Chris and myself, I think that's something that we have that's pretty fucking dope. It's ego adjacent. We don't care. Your success has nothing to do with mine,
Mm-hmm.
and mine has nothing to do with yours. But man, it's so dope when we get in the room and we talk and we politic and we share information or ideas of what we could do or what we think we want to do. I would love to see that table kind of broaden a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I would love to see us all at the fucking table and put all of our differences aside, male and female, because we all have had our own share of shit. But if we find a way to do that and everybody understands that the valuable of the win of one piece of IP that we all share some type of participation in, game changing.
Mm.
It lives on forever. It'll be history. And there's small versions of it. Chris tried to do it with Death at the Funeral.
Yep.
Right? He's like, all right, here's my attempt at it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get who I can. Let me figure out my way. Like, Q with the Fridays and the next Fridays.
Absolutely.
I mean, when you highlight Katt and Mike, I mean, those movies were
Iconic.
big movies and iconic movies, but it's because of the star power of that younger comedic talent
Yep.
that were in the movie or in those movies at the time. Chris Tucker but it was a variation of it.
Mm-hmm.
The Tucker, the Katt, the Epps, the Me, the Rock, the Chappelle, the fucking Kings of Comedy, Wanda, Monique, Leslie Jones. Like, you got so many people, but we all got our shit.
Mm-hmm.
We got to find a way to throw the shit to the side and eventually
see
be
that
on the
happening?
same.
Do you think you lead in that?
I think it takes a lot of patience to get it done.
Yeah.
But man, it's tough. It's tough dealing with separate thought processes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And if your agenda doesn't fit my agenda, instead of us finding like a nucleus, sometimes you find an explosion.
Is that why you connect with the younger generation like that?
I'm guilty of wanting more for other people than they may want for themselves.
Okay.
And the younger version of myself used to get angry if you don't see the opportunity at hand,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't see what you can get to by doing this thing that I'm showing you.
Yeah.
Right? I would get mad. How the fuck do you not get it? How do you not see it? And it would put turmoil in a relationship, right? Whereas now, you don't really give a fuck that much anymore. Like, I want to see you win, but if you don't want to win,
Then fuck it.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's by the way,
Yeah.
cool. You want to get something to eat? You want to hang out? I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be a
End all be
thing.
all.
It doesn't have to.
But
it
you don't
doesn't
feel
matter as much.
You don't feel like a certain responsibility for that though, being as massively successful as you are?
No, not
Okay.
like I used to.
Okay.
Because a lot of your actions and your efforts are overlooked at the convenience of others when they choose to forget.
Mm.
I'm the definition of help. I'm the definition of how can I position generation of us or the generation of tomorrow with my resources to be better or be bigger or to have more,
Yeah.
right? But you can only give the presentation a couple of times before you find yourself jeopardizing your mental or your fucking needs.
Mm-hmm.
The generation of today, man, I'm a service of here's what I can do, here's what I can't. And sometimes because you can't do things, that's taken as you don't want to do things.
Yeah,
right? The expectation of what you should do surpasses the understanding of what you can do and what you're willing to do.
Absolutely.
So it's a weird thing of balance. What is a priority and what was a priority is just fixing the relationships of old that don't have to be bad.
Yeah.
And in the case of where that's been done, I'm happy with that. And I think that we're going to figure out how to do some dope shit together.
Yeah. It's growth. Yeah.
Growth. But the growth comes with also an understanding of it's okay if we don't.
Yeah. That's growth.
That's what I'm saying. Like but the biggest thing is being okay with that and knowing that you did your side.
Absolutely.
And I'm okay if it was received or not received. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
I still got things that I need to do in my world or in my life that have to happen with or without this thing moving.
Yeah.
I think for the younger generation, though, they just got the sky's the potential for them to do so much shit and control and own it. The sky's the potential for them to take the business and flip it upside down and compromise the old thoughts of own prior to like intellectual property, how the value has occurred, catalog, acquisition. Yeah. Like they have an opportunity to build some shit
that they don't even
really
know.
really own it.
Yeah. Fuck the whole industry.
I mean, flatline it if they wanted to.
And connect and merge industries.
They got an opportunity to make the industry partner with them on another level because what they're doing is straight to consumer. So if I have a straight to consumer business, I've already alleviated the third person. My audience allows me to talk directly to them and I can integrate or capitalize off of product by having clicks, buttons, send to links. So if I create product and while I'm streaming or while I'm talking, you can go and access said product because I'm straight to consumer. Well, I'm seeing a straight value. And in real time, I'm seeing what works and what doesn't.
Absolutely.
Mr. Beast is a $1 billion business and it's not his sketches of the competition. It's the fucking Feastables. It's the chocolate. It's the cereal. It's the candy.
He's selling to you in real time.
In real time. Hey, don't forget to go and click the link and get your news. By the way, what do advertisers pay for? Eyeballs. Where are advertisers now going to get eyeballs? Streamers. Because they're there for 12 hours. So if I can put up 5 advertising spots during a 12-hour stream with a person that's garnishing 250 to 300,000 live viewers that stay, well, you're surpassing TV. TV no longer gets that in real time because everybody's watching TV on demand, which is why advertising dollars are now going to streaming platforms to spend there. But now the streamers are compromising that business and I'm putting a dent. So the business of YouTube, the business of Twitch and et cetera, is over $1 billion in ad revenue now. That money used to all just be at the studios.
And growing.
So the studios are like, what the fuck, man?
Pause.
Hold on. So you're telling me that they're what? Explain it to me. He walks around his house all day and just he has a camera. What type of production? Are they spending $20 million?
This is a cell phone.
I think it's an iPhone, to be honest with you. And they got it on the little thing. What do they call it? Melissa, what is it called? Are you talking about the selfie stick?
Melissa.
The selfie stick? Well, what do they go for? $3 million? $5 million? $20, I think, if I'm not mistaken. A selfie stick and an iPhone, and they're walking around all day.
It's insane.
And it's generating what?
They got $1,000 production set.
What did we spend on our last movie? My notes here say $285 million. So.
They spent $1,000.
And what was their production? $1,500. How much ad revenue do they generate? Our budget, $285 million. Sorry. This shit is starting to do this.
That shit is real.
So you can either get on the train or watch the train, but when that bitch pass you, it's gonna be too late. So you better fucking get on it now. You better figure it out now. This AI shit, all this stuff, it's a matter of time, buddy.
Yeah. I'm trying to get one of them robots over here.
Right, you said robots. You'll be doing this shit from your house. There's going to be a nigga in this seat with your model. They're going to AI generate. Yeah, so basically, Melo, when you talk, we service it to this portal. He knows your actions. Yeah, that's why I'm the fuck out of here, man. You think I'm going to go and see this demise? Have a little nigga that look like me on set doing this. It's already embarrassing enough.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
He better get out the way. I don't want to see it.
Somebody is waiting to present that to you, man.
1,000%.
They need time on the schedule. But
Have you heard your voice yet? AI?
Yeah. It's scary as fuck.
Yeah. You know it's not you.
Yeah. Nobody else knows.
That's not me, man.
You see Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. He said, "Fuck that shit."
Sued everybody.
There's nobody more infuriated with AI than Morgan Freeman. What do you mean I can't do the voiceover? We don't need it, Morgan.
I said 2,000 movies a year.
Yeah. I've been able to offset my movie career by doing 15,000 voiceovers a year. And now you're telling me that you can dub my voice and just keep you looping it? Well, how does that work? Well, we just pay you once. Damn, you will. Damn, you will. Morgan was pissed. He's pissed.
That's an example of an old nigga, angry old nigga right there.
He still don't understand it either.
Oh, shit.
So how the fuck are they sounding like me? Well, we just dub it. Man. We're able to dub it,
shit.
put it in the system, loop it, have your volume, have your cadence, and the computer knows. That computer don't know me. He's saying shit that doesn't.
They're like, all right, watch. Shit.
Yo, so
don't sue
speaking of classics, man, your early specials are classics. We all know that. People still bring up like Uncle Richard Jr. You know, learn the day from your pops. Now, when you look back at that era, what do you think made those specials hit the way that they did?
Rawness, right? Like I think the early days of stand up for myself, man, it was so raw and so real to my environment, right? Like Uncle Richard Jr. say it with your chest, you're gonna learn today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, night niggas. when you look at those things, like that was my everyday was so real.
Yeah.
And the craziness that we see in the culture and family and friends, like it's almost like a prank. Like you gotta be fucking with, like at this place in my life, like when I go home, there's times where I've said, like, y'all fucking with me. This somebody's playing. Like,
do you think at some point they just start putting on for you, knowing they're gonna be in a special?
These are real stories.
I went home. I did a show. I did a show in Philadelphia, and one of my cousins, I leave his name out. We at the show. He's like, "Katt, you see anything on my hip?" I was like, "No, why?" "You know I got that heat on me at all times, nigga." And I was like, "You don't really need it. Like I got security and shit." He's like, "Nigga, just letting you know." Walk down the steps. The nigga gun fall down the steps. 3 flights. All you hear is pat, 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 pat. He go, "I'm gonna leave it there." No, you're not. You're gonna go get it. That's yours. Nigga, look me in my eye and tell me.
Put his hands up.
That ain't mine. Nigga, it is yours. You're gonna go get that. He's gonna leave the gun there. Walk out. I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's the shit that you can't make up that I used to see on the regular. That's what those specials were curated off of.
Yeah.
So when life no longer presents itself as such, you gotta go find the shit. You gotta go find the stuff to talk about, right? I wasn't searching. That shit was there.
Mm.
My mom, my dad fighting in real time. her not letting my dad in the house. You can't come past this step. Nigga, I'll call the cops. You put 1 foot past this step. My dad used to be out there, bitch. Go do it. Like, I remember all this shit. Like, that was comedy.
Yeah.
So what I love about now, the challenge is trying to not get back to that necessary, like, those topics per se.
Okay.
But get the edge and attach the edge to the shit that you're doing now.
Yeah.
And the edge just comes in your point of view and your reaction. So you're definitely still who you are. You got the same energy of life, but now the rooms have changed. But adding that energy in the rooms and your reaction, oh, that's what the new stage of humor is. So in the Acting My Age, in this one, it was highlighting the shit that we've been talking about. Like, nigga, being okay with getting old, but also being okay with understanding when I gotta sit the fuck down.
Like your feet off.
Yeah, like, nigga, it's
that's real.
It's not bad. Like the whole special is highlighting real moments where I got fucked up trying to do young shit.
You got skits.
I watched it. I watched this week too.
Listen, it's so. This is not in the special, but I'll give you an example. We go to Aspen around the holidays, right? That's my love Aspen, love snow. Family goes.
Okay.
My son like, Dad, you know, this year I want to snowboard, man. Like, let's snowboard. I was like, son, I'm not going to do that. He's like, no, what you mean? Like, we gonna snowboard. And I said, no, what you going to do is get an instructor and I'm going to take pictures of you. I'll find a way to where I can be out there, but I'm not going to do that. He's like, what you mean you're not going to do it, Dad? Like, let's do, son, what don't you understand? That's done.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the nigga to hit the tree. And I'm getting stretched off with the thumbs up. I can see my injuries before they happen. It's almost on some Final Destination shit. Like, if you, like, you know, like, niggas go out when you be on bikes. So, yo, we gonna go down the hill. We all gonna ride it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
I'll meet y'all around this way.
I'm gonna go this way. When's the last time you jumped down some steps? Like, you know, when you got, like, you go down the steps and it's like 4 left. When the last time you jumped? think about that.
Number 4.
Yeah, think about
Shit, start screaming.
The last 4. When the last time that you got to stairs, the last 4, you're like, like, no, you get there, you like,
nah.
Let me step 1.
You start doing this
Maybe
shit.
one long step, maybe.
All of that stuff is real. That's where I'm at, man. I see me getting fucked up before it happens. I see it. And it only happened when you with your kids or when you with some people with some real crazy energy that's on some shit. Like, I stopped road biking. I had little road bikes, nigga, you know, little skinny ass bikes.
Yeah, the Razor bikes.
I was out there bitch in a singlet. I was like, this is it. This is new life for me. Man, I saw my friend bike hit a rock. You would have thought this nigga got the worst car accident I've ever seen. This motherfucking wheel. This nigga start doing this shit. Flip, flew over, bike went in the air, got up, helmet was cracked. That's when I realized the helmet's not as safe if they make a scene. I was like, oh, nigga, face was bleeding. He got up to about, what happened? Oh, you got fucked up. That pebble, man. He hit a pebble. I ain't been on that bike since. That bike can go in the trash for all I care, man. You got to be comfortable. You got to
get the mountain bike tires.
No, listen, them skinny bikes, skinny bikes ain't it, man.
Nah, you can't build a 10-speed.
One door open up that you don't see, it's over. That right there, the unexpected get out. The nigga that just parked, been in this car on the phone and be like, all right, let me get out of here and go to work. Boom. You dead. I can see that shit. Pickup games? No more. Not me. All that. Who your 5? Yeah, that nigga's stupid. that old nigga showed up to the court. Y'all got 5. Yeah. It doesn't include you, man. Go home, bro. Go home, man. Who got next?
Not you.
No, man. Not you, Joe.
Nah, it's different shit. You don't be aching.
I got real tears coming down my face.
Man. Kev, man, shit. I'm so glad you're here because it's time to participate in America's #1 segment. You know what it is, 7 p.m.
What's this segment?
It's called Fuck With It or Fuck Out of Here. This is where we're going to show you some internet videos, some of the most viral videos throughout the
How'd
internet.
you just make this America's #1 segment?
And they're gonna tell us if you fuck. The people told us. The people made it America's #1 segment. Come on, son. Yes,
It's a hell of a title. For that.
Shout out to the community, man.
Got
To the tribe.
Got it.
Shout out to the tribe.
So
man.
what we gonna do? We gonna show
I'm not
you
gonna
some.
fuck up the money. I got it.
Brooklyn Nights, man. Shout out to the
No, I
tribe.
got it. I see what you're saying.
There you go.
I got it.
There you go.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
So we're gonna show you some
I'm with you when
clips.
you're right.
Kev, you ready? All
I'm ready.
Let's go. After every Eagles victory, if you open up Instagram, you are sure to see good friend of the show, Gilly, dancing one of them big ass hats on his head. Let's check it out right here.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
okay.
hey. Nah, the level hard though.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know where we're going to go. That's a prime example.
Prime example.
See what I'm saying? I love Gilly to death. That's my guy, right? That's my guy. You hear me? It's my nigga right there.
Let it go.
Born and raised Philadelphia, all right? I remember when Gilly was in the streets heavy, major figures, all that shit. It's time. I'm telling you, it's about who you got around you, right? The sweatsuit, the jacket, the hat. Gilly is in a great place of life. You can tell he's having a good time, man.
And we had him here though. He was talking about, I own all those hats. So that's how he say it.
Of course he does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, of course he does.
Getting the check.
I'm telling you for a fact, the sweatsuits that Gilly has access to, I don't know where they're coming from. I've never seen this Eagles game. I don't know who is servicing Gil.
Shout out Gil, man.
Gil.
Oh, shit.
I love Gil to death, man. I don't know where he's getting this stuff from. It's like half warm up. It's like
velour.
one of them was like snap offs. I was like, that's.
He got his own fandom website, though.
Yeah.
He sell all that.
Yeah.
That's a good business, man.
No.
good.
Gilly's crushing.
Yeah, it's great business.
I'm saying something
He
different.
at that point.
I'm saying it's there.
What we
All
talked
right?
about earlier.
What we talked about earlier. Gil still be balling. He had the celebrity games.
Yeah.
He doing pickup games and he playing at 24-hour fitness. Like it's LA Fitness at 5 p.m. on a Thursday.
Enough.
It's close, man. You gotta get it. You gotta get out of it. You gotta get out of there, man. I seen it.
So fuck with it or fuck out of here. Even with your Eagles fandom,
shit,
is Gilly's Eagles fandom too much with that hat and that setup and the videos after the game?
I wish I had asked me that before I started saying what I was saying. I feel like
gonna toss it to you.
I feel like I.
Part of left.
Yeah, I feel.
Hey, yo, pause. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
You know what? No, man. His fandom is what the city needs.
Yeah.
And they thrive off of it. And Gilly's also like, without fucking around, Gilly's having a good time. You can tell like he's happy at the fact that he's on the other side of life. And he's finding joy in the simple things. And that you can sell like his happy is not forced or fake. Like he been through a lot. That man's life story is a real story. So I think it's necessary. I'm gonna say it's not too much.
All right,
We're gonna
so
ride with it.
fucking with it.
Well, I'm fucking with the fandom. The fandom. Yeah.
I just want to be very specific.
Yeah, I'm fucking with the fandom. Okay. All right.
Philly
The
love,
sweatsuits.
man.
We starting to approach the other side with the sweatsuits. That's all I'm saying.
All right. We know when it gets cold out in Philly, you love to put the butters on, but who to love over on IG said he got the Timbs for all year round.
Boy, you cut his shit.
Oh, are these convertible Timbs? Oh, that's crazy. I've never seen that shit. No, those is loafers.
No.
He came with the loafers.
All right. Okay, bottom. Oh, shit.
Heavy as some.
He got the heaviest part of the Tim on. That's the heaviest part of the Tim. This nigga's calves are going to be amazing in the summer.
That's what heavy as
If he sticks with this, he'll have the best calves on the East Coast. I promise you. This is insane right here. The loafer Tim.
Timberland probably already, about to prepare these.
I hope
put these
not.
in production.
I hope not. I hope they don't.
I
don't even think you need to ask me the question. I'm not fucking with you. Yeah, I think I'm going to beat you to the punch.
Put those in production. I guarantee you.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, I'm going to tell them.
Chop the top off the
I'm going to tell them definitely get the fuck out of here, but I can tell you who that guy is. And I'm willing to bet on the block, that's probably one of the funniest niggas on the block.
Has to be.
You don't know what he gonna do next. He not only keeps everybody laughing. He
wear white beater all day.
He's the good energy. He's the good energy. Chinese store. 9 a.m. getting wings.
He the neighborhood comedian.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry, Jaylen Brown. Kev, not sure if you've seen this.
Yeah.
But Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics
He got another one?
recently caught his third victim of the season the other night.
This is tough.
When his hair dye rubbed off.
3 is another player. Come on.
From the
3 is all right. Like 3.
No, I'm glad because we're gonna address this properly. This needs a real moment right now.
This is crazy. All right, here we go.
And by the way, everything is in tune and in sync with what we've been talking about by accident. When your body start talking to you, man, you gotta fucking listen. Now, I know the hardest thing for a nigga to come to grips with is hair. Like hair disappearing, motherfuckers wanna hold on to that. I just wanna say this. Just like the BBL, I know. No nigga is hiding this half die, half
amazing.
No nigga is hiding. I've never seen a nigga with the hair shit and be like, get the fuck out of here. That's right. I've never not known.
It's always obvious.
I've never seen a nigga with the paint and been like,
you've never fooled anyone.
Oh, that's paint? I didn't fucking know that was paint. No, man. This little toupee weave shit they got going for the men. I want to tell you niggas right now, it's got to stop, man. Like you taking your hair down at night, fellas. This shit. When you got a Caesar and you taking your shit down, a nigga D-taping at nighttime.
Put shit on the side.
Put on the nightstand.
You doing this shit at night?
You put a bonnet on that.
Whoa! You taking your shit off and put it on your nightstand at night? It's diabolical, man. So Jaylen, like also too, these home away games, you know who in white, bro. These opposing teams are coming out here with white shit on, man. You can't play a game. Stomach and chest adjacent. His game is pivots. His game is space. You rubbing that shit on people's uniforms all day, man. And this is a hell of a story he's putting together. If he doesn't just embrace it, you gotta just say fuck it, man. You gotta cut it off.
Yeah.
I remember when my feet.
That's not easy to cut your grass off.
He did the whole stream. He did the whole stream saying he was gonna cut it. He cuts it.
It's not easy to cut your grass.
It's easy. It's easy.
No, it is not.
You know what's not easy? Being around a bunch of niggas that's telling you what you want to hear. What y'all think? I think honestly, for me,
that shit cool.
I think you straight. I'm fucking with it. If you got 6 niggas around you doing this shit right, I think it's.
Yo, ask him.
Ask him right there. I think it's.
Have you over immediately.
Yeah. Well, you sure? Because I know this part light right here. But I feel like if the way I'm connecting it, I think I'm still straight. I do. I think you look good, honestly. Just cut it off, man. I remember, like, with my feet, I was insecure about my feet for a long time, man. Trying to hide my fucking toenails in the sand. And one day I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? Why do I care?
We know your feet are there.
Yeah, you can't get it off. God is going to skip you in some places, man. He gave me a batch of the bad feet. It is what it is. I'm not going to fight it. It's a 7-deuce offsuit. That's what I got on my fucking feet. All right. Yes, I got the 7-deuce on my feet. I don't care. I'm not hiding it. Not gonna stop my good time in life because I'm out here trying to get a fake overlap of foot. Cut your hair off, Jalen. Enough is enough.
All right, so officially,
It's Tatum. Tatum putting the pressure on him.
out of here.
Having
the
a
Boston
light-skinned
Beijing
teammate.
Bandit.
Deep waves.
Yeah,
and shit.
no, having a light-skinned teammate with the fucking process is fucking him up.
It's a lot of jealousy.
That's why he's trying to hold
a
on.
lot of jealousy in that hairline.
Yeah.
I respect it.
You catch a nigga with bad hair, stare at that nigga with good hair. team meetings.
You gotta chill. You gotta chill, bro.
Going through Tatum bag. Is this cocoa butter? Is that what are you putting in there? So you just lay it down and that's it.
Sorry, JB. I'm sorry, JB.
Okay, man. We get you the fuck out of here, man. Yo, man. Listen, man, it's been amazing. It's been amazing tonight.
It's been a good time. By the way, this is what this show's about. Good laugh.
appreciate
Oh,
you,
yeah,
right?
that's what it's
Good
always
laugh.
about,
Cheers,
brother.
man.
Of course,
Cheers.
of course.
Real
Cheers,
quick question
bro.
before I leave y'all.
Yes.
So, we y'all get a lot of these guests on here,
Okay.
right? And they show up in these outfits. How do y'all handle it sometimes?
like your outfit?
I'm just saying, like, are there conversations when you guys see the bulk of bullshit? Like, you guys got a lot of legends that come on here. You deal with a lot of, yeah. You deal with a lot of people that stuck in the time when they were hot. You got a lot of people that stuck in that time when they were at the highest level and they still trying to pull that thing off. And I just want to say, as a community, it's our job to do a better job of informing them of where they are. You understand what I'm saying?
1,000,000%.
Just think about it. Think about what I'm saying as y'all move on, man. A lot of good can happen.
We don't judge here, man.
Yeah.
We don't judge.
We observe, don't judge.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying is the issue, right? like as soon as I saw something that I just didn't know, I was like, hey, well, why would you call it that? Like and you explained it. I'm like, oh, fair, okay. You guys have a service that you're doing, and for the culture, we have to hold each other accountable. And I'm not gonna say no names, but I've seen a lot of motherfuckers sit on this couch, and I was like, they didn't say nothing about that. Whatever, take it how you want. Look, it's neither here nor there. I'm not doing this with y'all. I just come to have a good time, man. Acting my age is going down. 24th, Thanksgiving just got a lot better.
Yes.
Laugh, connect with your family. More importantly, connect with yourself, man. Life after 40 gets funny, it gets interesting. See it through my eyes and nobody else's. Acting my age on Netflix. Wow, how do I do it?
Damn.
How do I fucking do it?
Come on, man. The
are
greatest, one of the
who you
greatest
are,
ever
man.
do it, man.
Fucking great.
Absolutely.
It's a good time, man.
Take us home, Cass.
You know what it is, man. This is 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, a Wave original presented by FanDuel. You know what to do. YouTube, subscribe, podcast channel, like, rate, review, comments, good, bad, indifferent. We don't care. We love it all. But make sure you leave 5 stars. Helps the show out. All that good stuff. For the legendary Kevin Hart,
Thank you.
the Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, my name is Kaz, and we'll catch y'all next time in the Hook, people. Peace.
Peace.